Hey gang, Mark here, General Manager at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, coming to you as traditional for me, not from the Mahoning Drive-In Theater nor Lehighton, Pennsylvania, with a little segment we like to call This Week at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater. So, this week at the Mahoning Drive, and you see, even though I'm not like on the clock, I'm not wearing my work uniform, it still is film related apparel because it's all I have and it's really what I enjoy, thus evidenced by film related things all around me. Anyway, I'm here to tell you what is playing this week at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater, Thursday through Sunday. Thursday Thread Up series continues with Fight Club. As you may know, the first rule of Fight Club is that we don't talk about Fight Club. So on Friday, we have the super secret Kung Fu Spectacular. We are very, very, very excited about this program. We will be joined by These Fists Break Bricks authors Grady Hendrix, that Grady Hendrix, and Chris Poggiali, that Chris Poggiali of Temple of Schlock fame. And they will be introducing the films. They will be there to sign book plates and books if you have it. So if you have Grady Hendrix books, or you have These Fists Break Bricks books, or you have printed copies of Temple of Schlock, Chris, or if you have a copy, of the Betty Crocker cookbook, I'm sure Chris and Grady will be happy to sign those free of charge and take pictures and just talk movies and Kung Fu movies because they love this stuff as much as we do. And they are the experts. They literally wrote the book on this stuff. So what the show is three 35 millimeter vintage 70s, early 80s martial arts films. We're not going to tell you what the titles are. If you get to the show, Chris and Grady will be doing a Grady-style pre-show slideshow where they're going to tell you all about the films you're about to see. So you will know before they hit the screen. You just won't know until you get to the show. 3 Kung Fu movies, deep from the vaults of the hidden temple. They will be filled with both Kung and Fu, potentially karate, potentially something else. Those will hit the screen and just unleash celluloid mayhem for many, many hours. Also, we have 20 minutes of Kung Fu trailers. So it's going to be just, if you love Kung Fu movies, this is the night for you. We love this kind of stuff. If this show does well enough, we'll be able to keep doing shows like this. We have access to an Aladdin's cave of martial arts cinema. So come on out for that one. On Saturday, we shift gears, literally, for Classic Cruisers Night. We're partnering up with the Jukebox Cruisers Car Club, vintage, cool, classic car club, to present a double feature of Grease on 35 millimeter and Grease 2 presented digitally. I just found out the other day that when it originally came out back in 82, Grease 2 actually got a 70 millimeter release. Unfortunately, Paramount has no prints, so it's digital, but still, if you've never seen Grease 2, it's actually quite a bit of fun. It's worth the price of admission alone for the cool rider sequence. You got your Michelle Pfeiffer, you've got Maxwell Caulfield, Didi Khan is back, you've got faces from the original Grease, you got new faces, you have Adrian Zemed, what more could you ask for? Plus, classic cars from the classic Jukebox Cruisers Classic Car Club. And if you arrive in a classic car, we're talking like a classic 50s, 60s, maybe 70s vehicle, you get in free. It's the old days of a pack the car. You don't have to need to hide anybody in the trunk. Just roll in a classic car. You get in free. Just, buy popcorn once you get in. That is Saturday. We will also, if that wasn't everything, we will also, I feel like I'm doing a Crazy 80 commercial. We also will have, and it's an early gate, by the way. It's a 4 p.m. gate so that people can come out early, admire the cars. We will have a vendor market. We will have multiple vendors selling automotive-related memorabilia and no car parts, automotive-related memorabilia, movie-related memorabilia, pop culture-related memorabilia. I do believe Mr. Tyler Workman, who has been creating the amazing retro-looking drive-in speakers that have an antenna and a radio tuner built into them, will be selling some of those. Those go really fast, so if you're looking to get a new retro-looking drive-in speaker to listen to the radio at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater or just the radio anywhere you may go, I would advise getting there at 4 because they sell very, very quickly. So as if those 3 days weren't enough, we take things down a little in tone on Sunday. For Father's Day, our Sunday Essentials series continues. Sunday Essentials is a series of films we think are just great movies that stand alone by themselves, and it's just a nice, relaxed Sunday and watching a legitimately great classic film. We have 1967's Bonnie and Clyde, starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway, with the late, great Gene Hackman. We will be preceding the film with a short tribute to Gene Hackman on screen, and it's Bonnie and Clyde on 35 millimeter on the big screen as the sun goes down. It's a really great movie. If you've never seen it, it tells the tale of the famous or infamous gangster bandit robbers in the American Southwest during the Depression, having a lot of fun, robbing a lot of banks, and falling in love in the process. So all of that and more The and more is anything we do on the lot before the movies start. Available this week at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater. For dates, details, and tickets, please go to mahoningdit.com or follow us on any social media platform. If you're watching this on YouTube, links are under the video. See you at the drive-in.